You guys, I am actually the most excited human being in the world right now. Just a disclaimer, this is not mine. My wonderful friend and coworker is letting me use this because I could not get my hands on it. I sat in line forever, got kicked off, everything like that. So it is the conspiracy palette though. And it is beautiful, but I am so excited. Sorry. So excited that my throat is a little bothered. Just kidding, I'm still getting over sickness, but these are the shades. I'm sure you've seen it by now. I'm not gonna swatch it or anything because, like I said, it's my coworkers and I don't want to use it more than necessary, but we are getting right into it today. My hair is drying right now, so don't mind that. But the first thing that I'm going to do, I do have concealer on my eyes just to even everything out, but oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, like I said, I'm still getting over sickness, so I had to blow my nose. So anyways, we're going to be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion today. I'm so sorry about the sniffles, you guys. Really am. Really am. It's just what I'm dealing with. Hand sanitizer. Okay, so taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just gonna blend this out. I just blend it out with my finger. I'm so excited. I already know what I'm gonna do. I think as long as it goes accordingly, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I am for the most part going to be playing with these 4 colors. These right here. So Food Videos, Cheese Dust, Flamin, and Trish. Alright, so I'm going to, I believe, do I'm just going to show you. It's not worth me telling you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you. So the first thing that I'm doing is going into Food Videos. And let's see here, which is the yellow. And I'm going to apply this to the inner part of my eye. And I am packing it on quite a bit just to get the full pigment of it. And then we're going to blend out in a minute, so don't worry about that. So see, then you just kind of blend the edges. Just very lightly, because you don't want to dust away any of the pigment. Stamping in the color like this will work really well for pigments like this usually. So I'm going to do the other side. Just the same thing. I've heard from many people that the yellow doesn't perform the best. I do know that yellows are like extremely hard. I mean, not from personal preference or personal experience, but everyone always says that yellows and purples are like the hardest to do. So I mean, I guess that's kind of just how it is. But so far, it's not the most true to color, but it's also not that off in my opinion. But we'll see if it oxidizes. Oops, sorry. We'll see if it oxidizes or anything and changes color here shortly. But that is pretty much where I'm going to bring the yellow. And then I'm going to use like the point of this brush. And we're going to go into Cheese Dust, which is the bright orange. We're just going to marry these two together. Kind of just blending into that yellow so you get a really nice line there. Or not line, nice blend. You don't want a line, you just want to blend these two together. And then go back with the yellow. And then blend further into the orange. Oh my gosh, I have to burp and I have to sneeze and I have to do all of these things. Because I'm not doing the best, okay? I'm not doing the best. So going in with that cheese dust again. Just packing. I'm not going in with very much product at once. I'm just kind of really trying to get each little section the way I want it first, like each color section the way I want it, and then we can, if we need to do additional blending later, we'll do that. It's really important when you're using bright colors like these to really give yourself the time to like stamp it down and then blend it, because that's how you're gonna get the most payoff. And if you're stamping it strategically, sometimes you can get most of the blending done just right away. So yeah, we're loving it so far. We're loving it. We're loving it so far. But these are my colors right here. Like that row are, those are my like safe haven spot. I love, love, love those colors. So now that we have that, let's get another brush. Making sure this one's not dirty. So I'm going to use the edge of this brush. I'm using kind of all the same brushes. They're different sizes, but they all have like the same point. So I'm going to go into Flamin' Hot now. Ooh, that's nice. And this is just my outer edge color. So just building up the pigment there. It doesn't really need a ton of building. It's actually really beautiful. I mean, they all have been pretty beautiful right off the bat here. And then I'm going to go in with some more cheese dust and blend that together. All of it together. So it has kind of like a seamless blend. And then on the very outer part, more of that Flamin' Hot. So it's just a really big game of like going back and forth and blending the two colors together that are meeting up. Because you want that beautiful blend. And then we're obviously going to clean everything up at the end here. That's how I do makeup. I lay down the colors and then I'll clean up everything later. It's the easiest way for me to do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna intensify this yellow a little bit more because some of it got dusted away. And then I'm gonna take each individual color and really buff out these edges so that it's pretty blended. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? I know you did. And just make sure it's pretty blended. It already pretty much is, because if you if you do it right, like fading into each other, it should blend pretty easily. I'm gonna take the orange again. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this eye, same thing. All right, now we're gonna wipe the eyes to the shape that we want. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just don't feel good. All right, so that is kind of the shape that we're going for today, I guess. I always just do whatever happens, as far as the shape. Okay, so there's the shape. So as you can see, this is what it looks like before. And then we are going to cut the crease. So just gonna use the Urban Decay concealer and cut the crease. I'm gonna do a full cut crease today. So now I'm going to, hold on, let me shape this a little bit more here. Okay, so now I'm going in with the shade Trisha. Okay, I will say that the yellow is doing something quite weird now, as you can see. It's like streaky, kind of. Let's see if I can like add some over that and see. What the fuck is up with that? Might have to fuss with that a little bit later, because honestly that's very, very strange that it's doing that. So I don't know, we'll have to play with that later. I'm gonna take a flat shader brush like this, spray it with Fix Plus. Yes, I'm gonna spray it before I even try it, because I know that I want ultimate payoff all the time. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is the shade Trisha. If I didn't say that, I don't really recall if I did say it or not. I love this shade. It's just like the purest Barbie pink I have ever seen. And I'm not a super pink lover as far as like eyeshadow goes. Yes, I love pink eyeshadow. I just love color in general. But like a pink person, not really. Oh my gosh, I love it. Gonna clean that up. And I do think I'm going to use some of my Heavy Metal eyeliner today, just in between those gradient shades. Just because I think that would be really nice looking. Bring this orange in a little bit. I'm going to do this eye after as well, off camera, because I don't want to bore you guys with doing too many of the same steps in a row. So, where is it? I just had it not like very long ago at all. My holographic Heavy Metal liner. Pause, I'll be right back. Literally found it 2 seconds later, so. This is the Heavy Metal liner in Disco Daydream from Urban Decay. So I'm going to take it right along where the crease colors in Trisha meet. And I like to have pretty full pigment on this, so I go over it a couple times. Okay, and then I'm going to clean that up, and then I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye the exact same way, and then do my face makeup, and then we'll come back to do more to the eyes. Hi guys, I am back, and my face is not completely done because I'm going to use a couple of the eyeshadows for things on my face. So what I'm going to do for blush is use the shade Pigment, which has a little pig in it, and it's so cute. I do want to show you the fallout that occurred with the shade Trisha, but it's easy to clean up, I'm sure, and it's not that big of a deal. If you care about that, now you know. I don't care about that. It's not a deal breaker. So I'm going to use this brush and dip into Pigment, and we're going to use it as a blush. It's hard not to dip into the other shades, but if we do, we do. It's a pretty blush shade. Yeah, it's a pretty blush shade. I love blush, so yeah, it's pretty. And then we're going to use the shade Ranch from the palette, which is like the whitish one. And we are going to highlight my bangs. Going in with it. I went in with a lot, so let's put some over there. And then we will, oh, fuck, it's nice though. It's nice. It needs blended. Oh, but that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Then we'll go over here. I like it. I love it, actually. Love it. Oh, I just love highlights. Love it, love it. Then I'm going to boot my nose. Oh, I love it. When people get that excited over makeup, yeah, me too, every time. Inner corner highlight. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, I just spit everywhere. I'm a mess. In a dress. Just kidding, I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. Because That's who I am. I am going to change out of my shirt for pictures and stuff, but that's about it. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this as well. Just with an angled brush, I'm going to take it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I actually love it. It's really pretty. Oh, I'm such a weird individual, seriously. So strange. Seriously don't care though. But look at how much more like bright and alive that side looks. So super excited about that. Okay, wow, cute. Really, really, really cute. Okay, sure. We're gonna do the lower lash line. I don't know why I keep clapping like that, but we're gonna do the lower lash line. Okay, okay. So on the lower lash line, I'm gonna use, well, what should I do? Me thinking, I'm gonna use What's the Tea and Not a Fact. So, I'm gonna use What's the Tea and blend that under my eye first. Make sure this is dry because I was not prepared for this. Remember, I don't have primer underneath my eyes, which was a huge mistake on my part, but I think I can make it work. It's a pretty color. Not What's the Tea. I just used that. We're gonna take Not a Fact. It's a purple shade. Really get up on that lash line with that. And then we're gonna take the blue again. Like that. Take the purple again because I wiped some of it away. Now, I know some people were trying to use every single shadow or like really close to it in Wood Look. I'm not doing that because I want to really, really love the look I come up with. And for me, just throwing on 20 different shades of eyeshadow will not make me love the look I come up with. So, I won't personally be doing that. But if you want to watch someone that does, go for it. But that's not me. I just want to do what I want to do. Okay, so oh yeah, love it. Okay, love it. Love. All right. Now that I'm panicking and freaking out, let's see if I have anything good to go in my waterline. Maybe that color. Let's try it. Let's see if it sticks because my waterline is a real pain in the booty. It's a cream pigment thing from NYX Cosmetics. Ooh. It's alright. It's alright. Cool. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Okay, so I am going to pop on a Jeffree Star shade, if I can find the one that I'm thinking. So I'm going to pop on the shade Diva. It's from the Equality set. I know it's a permanent collection as well. Like, it's permanent in this collection as well. And then I'm going to go off camera, do my hair, change my shirt, and put lashes on and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna pop off, go finish that stuff that I just said, and I'll be back. Ooh, we're back. And we look a little different. Is this the perfect shirt to wear for this makeup? Absolutely not. But it's so comfortable, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear it. So, this is the finished look. I added gems because, like, what was I thinking? Their whole campaign was with gems, and I love gems. So I was like, I am adding gems. So I did that, and lashes, everything, and this is the finished look with the Conspiracy palette. I love it. I really do. I love it. I love colorful looks, though. So take that for what you will, because if you don't, maybe you wouldn't love it. It's like half colorful and then half wearable. But anyways, my recommendation is to get it when it comes back in stock. I have to get it when it comes back in stock. Again, this is a loaner from a coworker, and I'm so thankful. But yeah, this is the finished look, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video and enjoyed the look. There will be, of course, pictures on my Instagram. So check that out, and I will see you guys in the next video.